Hello, I'm Dr. Elizabeth Freed, and welcome to It's My Honor. I'm an executive coach doing pro bono coaching for the Honor Foundation, and today it's my honor to introduce you to Ricardo Torres. Ricardo is a special warfare combatant-craft crewman who will be retiring in July of 2018 after 20 years of service. Welcome, Ricardo.
Thank you for having me, and thank you for all that you do for the Honor Foundation.
Ricardo, I would like to begin our discussion with some of the highlights of your careers. Can you share one with me, please?
Sure. So one of the highlights of my career was on my last deployment. I was given a job that never existed before. And one of the issues that I faced during that deployment was that the American team that was already there, and they were already established, and they felt that they had everything under control. So the issues that I had was that I had to build that relationship with them and build rapport along with accomplishing my objectives. So slowly but surely, I ended up building that relationship with not just the country team, the American team. It was with State Department and with the host nation forces that we were actually working with. And in the end state, I ended up managing a major project, a combined exchange training exercise that I had to bring SEALs, SWCC, conventional forces, and to train these guys, the guys that we were working with. And with that, I paved the way for my successor. He didn't meet any kind of resistance from the American team that was already there. And it actually solidified that position.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. I'm so glad to hear that that went so successfully. So tell me, as you think about your skill set, which specific skills do you think translate or convert best to the civilian workforce?
Well, with what I just mentioned right now, I think I have a tremendous skill in building relationships and understanding people and managing personalities, and so I could get my job done. So in 20 years that I've been in the Navy, I have had the opportunity to manage a lot of projects. I know that these projects may differ in mission and culture, environment, but nonetheless, a mission in itself is a project that requires leadership, funding, logistics, operations, equipment, but most important, people, right? And you have to know and understand them. I believe that one of the critical pieces to an organization is the investment of development of their people, not the special gear and the equipment.
Okay, so when you start to look for a job in either the civilian or the government sectors, what kind of culture are you going to pursue?
Great question. So I love the culture that I'm in right now, and I would like to find something similar to that culture that I have in Naval Special Warfare, an organization that invests in their people and takes care of their development and their profession. A critical to an organization, as I mentioned, is not the tools or equipment, it's the people. And it's very important for me that the organization invests in training, educating, and developing their people, and also creating a freedom of movement to develop new ideas and or foster their creativity.
Okay, so final question. If I were to talk to your commanding officer, what would he or she tell me your greatest strengths are?
So I think I believe he would say that I seek roles and responsibilities that I have to solve problems, facilitating growth in people and that I work with, and that I understand how different people work together and use their talents to create partnership, teams, and groups that complement each other.
Okay, well, once again, I want to thank you for spending the afternoon with me, and it's my honor to introduce Ricardo Torres. Thank you.
Thank you, Elizabeth.